Bears, welcome back. So I'm actually heading back upstairs to the apartment. I went to Rainbow Fitness and they're closed. I don't know what's going on. They're supposed to open at 6 a.m. every day and it's actually like 8 o'clock right now, so I don't know why they're closed, but yeah, that's really annoying. So we're gonna be going to the apartment gym. I just gotta grab the key card to get in. Alright, so I am back from the gym, from the apartment gym. Like I mentioned earlier, I did go to Rainbow, but they were closed. Like, I tried to push the elevator button for Rainbow and nothing happened. And so I tried the other elevator, still nothing happened. And I was thinking, okay, maybe the elevator's broken. And so I tried other buttons, they did work. So yeah, they were just closed. I don't know why. Maybe they're doing construction or something, and you know, I haven't been there in the past couple days, so they probably had some kind of announcement saying like they were gonna be closed today. But I didn't see it, so in any case, it's fine. I wanted to do pull-ups, but I guess that didn't happen today. So I'll do pull-ups tomorrow instead. But for now, let's talk about the workout. So I'm doing it here as opposed to recording a voiceover through my computer, because I realized that the voiceover quality is probably not that great on my computer. So I decided, you know, I'll just use my camera again. Anyway, the first exercise of the day was the barbell row. I decided to go heavy today, and so that's why I'm using straps and a belt. I did a 5x5 at 130 kilograms. I think that's like 286 or something like that. And yeah, I might be kipping a lot, but really I just felt like moving some heavy weight, and so it felt good. I thought that it would be a little bit too heavy for me. It's been a while since I've rowed over 250 pounds, but surprisingly the set went pretty well. Moving on to the second exercise of the day, I went onto the machine low row utilizing a neutral grip. And here I also went heavy as I could, because the selector riser sort of caps out at 80 kilograms, which is not really heavy enough for me for a low row, but it's fine. So I utilized high rep range, so I did 5 sets of 10 and did 80 kilograms for 5 sets. That third exercise of the day was the lat pull down, and again utilizing slight pauses here. I'm not pausing too much because if I wouldn't be able to get the 10 reps per set if I paused longer than I did. And the reason why my shirt is off in this clip is because I wanted to make sure my scaps were moving evenly. I am super terrified about imbalances, and lately I've been feeling shoulder pain like I mentioned before, and I wanted to make sure that the left side of my body was moving evenly with my right side, and from the clip it does look like that is the case. But anyway, did 5 sets of 10, 30 kilograms per set. Moving on to the fourth exercise of the day, I did some incline dumbbell bench, 5 sets of 15, so a little bit higher of a rep range than my back exercises today. I went 5 sets of 15 because it wasn't heavy enough, so I had to use 25 kilogram dumbbells. My apartment gym only has 25 kilograms. It doesn't have anything heavier than that, so that's why I decided to use a heavier rep range, or a bigger rep range. But I think it moved pretty well. But by set 4, I started to feel a lot of shoulder pain, so I decided to hit my 5th set with a close grip instead. So I didn't go as wide, and that felt a lot better for my shoulder. Tucking in my elbow alleviated a lot of the pain in my shoulder. The 5th exercise was the pec fly, or the chest fly, whatever you want to call it really. 5 sets of 15 again at 25 kilograms per set. Just really focusing on squeezing as hard as I can. This machine actually felt really bad on my shoulder initially, so I moved the seat up and once I moved the seat up, it felt so much better. So I think it was the angle that was causing some shoulder pain. But in any case, 5 sets went by pretty quick. Last exercise of the day was the weighted push-ups, 5 sets of 10. I used a 10 kilogram plate, and it may look strange the way I'm doing this, but I want to do it this way because it was the easiest way for me to set the plate in the correct spot on my back. I wanted the weight to sit right on my scaps and be directly over my chest. If it's too low on your back, then you're not getting as much engagement of, well, you're not really getting the benefit of the weighted push-up if it's too low, and if it's too high, then it's gonna hurt your neck. And so I found that this was the best way for me to set it up, seeing as I don't have a training partner. But in any case, it was a little bit too light. I definitely should have used a 20 kilogram plate instead. So that's why I decided to do 20-second rests in between, just to make it a little bit harder. To finish out the workout, I did some obliques, and I didn't record them, but I did some obliques. I did 50 reps on each side, so that felt really nice. Later on today, when I go do my cardio on the bike, I will hit obliques again. Maybe some like Russian twist or something like that. But in any case, that's the end of the video. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Comment down below if you have any questions, and if you want to get into online coaching, email me at thebarbellbear@gmail.com. The email is in the description below. If you made it here, click like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.